Amber, call me back when you can. We have a podcast to film, remember?
Alrighty, we're in our pajamas. We're on the couch. We're ready to talk shit.
Oh, yeah.
About ourselves.
Pretty much, that's how this is gonna go.
You want to go first?
That's crazy. I'm Coven. Nice to meet you. Hello.
I'm crazier. It's Amber.
That's a great line, actually.
We pull a Trixie and Katya.
Oh, no.
We're not. We can't. That's
We're actually men
blasphemous.
in wigs.
I wish I was a man in a wig sometimes.
Okay.
The ability to... You can't put that in.
No, I have to now.
No.
That's great.
No, Coven, this is the first episode. I cannot be canceled first episode.
That's true. I'm gonna bleep it out. But I'm still gonna leave it in so there's some sense of, oh shit, what did she say?
That's fair.
Okay, well, hi everyone. We are perfectly dysfunctional, as you can tell.
A little lightly on the perfical part. Perfical?
Perfect, as you can tell.
As you can tell.
We kind of wanted to do a cute little episode to introduce the both of us to all of you.
I was gonna say, me and Coven, should we talk about why we wanted to start the podcast?
Yeah, you start with that.
Oh my gosh, okay. Me and Coven, as most people, have been starting about talking a podcast for quite some time. And we just wanted a space where people like us, aka gay people in their 20s, just kidding, anybody,
That's not a joke.
anybody in their 20s or younger to feel safe and to talk about essentially growing up, living life, and what the fuck we're doing. Because I'll tell you right now, Coven's 19, about to be 20. I just turned 20. Nobody knows what they're doing.
Oh, no one. Literally
no one.
Literally no one.
No one knows what they're doing, but we wanted to create a space where everybody could not know what they're doing and feel safe about it.
Exactly.
So with that, I guess to start a friendship and to start any relationship, it would be good for you guys to get to know us. So we're going to play a little game. Coven, what game are we playing today?
We are doing the so cheesy and famous Newlywed challenge because if
we can't beat the lesbian allegations.
We cannot beat the lesbian allegations. But you know what? If we have to get to know, like, if I don't know you, then what's the point of doing a podcast with you?
That's fair.
So, like, I feel like I'm pretty confident I could answer most of these questions. Like, I know you overshare. So,
do I?
Yes. So, yeah.
You said that so confidently.
Yeah, I did. So, Amber, do you want the honor of asking me a question first, or should I ask you a question first?
Did you explain the game?
Oh, as you can tell, I know how to do things. So basically, we both have questions, and some of them are a little more niche than the others, some more a little detailed, a little more personal, but things that we should definitely both know about each other. So we're each going to ask a series of 10 questions to each other, and then when we've decided who's the better friend, we will basically be... Oh, how dare you. You're a pretty good friend, but I think I'll beat you.
I'm like an S tier friend, thank you.
So we're doing S tier.
Bless you.
Cut that
See,
out.
there you go. I'm a good friend.
Oh, you know what?
I could have let you have demons enter through your nose.
That's true.
Do you know that's where that came from?
Is it actually?
Topic for another day. Did I mention I'm unmedicated?
Exactly. We can tell. Okay. So yeah, we have a series of questions, and after we discover who's the better friend, we then have a kind of similar to like a who's more likely to. I included some pretty general questions for the both of us, so we can just kind of explain ourselves to you guys, our esteemed listeners,
Our friends.
our friends.
We'll come up with a name eventually if there's anybody else besides my manager and my mom listening.
Those guys out there doing shit.
Our silly little guys.
Our silly little guys. Okay.
Do you want me to shoot the first question?
Yes. Ask me the first question.
So, me and Coven are both Canadian citizens. So, This is, if you're not from Canada, sorry. Sorry. My first question for you, Coven, is what's my go-to Timmy's drink order?
Okay. I know this. You like to get French vanillas.
Mm-hmm.
French vanilla with a shot of caramel is what you get.
What size?
Oh no. See, I want to say medium because I feel like you're the kind of bitch who's like, I need more than a small, but I don't want to look fat, so I'm not getting a large. So
That's not my exact reasoning, but you're so true.
am I right?
I don't get a large because I have a sensitive stomach.
Oh, that's true. We all know.
No, they don't.
The low-key lactose intolerance.
I am not lactose intolerant.
You can say that all you want.
No. I've gotten tested.
Have you?
I'm not lactose intolerant.
Really?
Yeah. I just have a really sensitive stomach. It's not even dairy that affects me mostly. It's meat. It's red meat.
That is true.
That rips and tears.
Just
Like, no, it's
you.
a freaking doom game in there, bro.
Oh no.
It's horrid. Maybe I do overshare.
Yeah, so to prove my point.
Your go-to's Timmy order. Go-to's? Your go-to Timmy's order is an iced coffee, though.
Yeah, you know me.
So, who's more basic? Me with my shot of caramel or you with your iced coffee?
Well, an iced cap, okay?
Oh god, I could not have an iced cap. An iced cap's like a silly little treat.
Yeah, but like I feel like they're way too sweet and they're just like they're slushy texture, right?
For my not Canadian, this isn't your podcast anymore.
Whoa.
For our non-Canadian listeners, an iced cap is essentially a frappuccino. It's your blended coffee slushy thing.
Yeah, it's like they're good, but like you don't drink that every day.
No, gosh, I would cry for your intestines if you do. You want to answer a question now? I mean, you want to ask a question?
I can.
You did good. That's a point for you. Keep track of that.
I will keep track of that. Coven, 1 point.
She's doing it on our shared Notion, guys.
Oh, okay, no need to expose me like that. Amber is currently at 0, but to be fair, I have not asked you a question yet. Okay, Amber. Because I have a little bit of a funny spelled name, how do you spell my last name?
I'm sorry. This is the first question?
Yeah, we had a conversation about this pretty recently.
Bestie, I can't even spell beautiful, which you are. Have he told you that recently?
Oh, no need to butter up the judge, okay.
See, Coven's last name is Warden. W.
Yeah. I'm not giving you the rest, you gotta figure it out.
Is it in the Notion?
No. Amber, no cheating.
Oh crap. W. CJ is Wiseman, your Warden, but it's not with an A. Or is it with an A? I can't remember. Don't look at me like that.
We know who the true friend is now.
Bestie, no. I know you, but when do I ever have to spell your name out without...
But we had a conversation about this the day I wrote this question down.
Did you?
Did we?
I didn't know that we studied for this test. W. Warden. Warden. No?
It's with an O.
It is with an O! You bitch! Oh!
Because everyone always misspells my last name, so that's why I asked.
I knew it! I knew it though, because I was like, it's not with an A, it's with an O.
It's the weird way.
And then I second guessed myself. Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
I blame is that your father's last name?
Yes.
I blame your father.
Okay. Well, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
What's your question?
My question. It's a fun one. Oh, okay. So I've been in a long-term relationship for almost 4 years.
Yes.
And I actually just recently got a promise ring, which Coven was in on.
Yes.
But, Coven, what stone do I want for my engagement ring? Because I know that he is going to ask you for that as well.
It's a salt and pepper diamond.
Yeah, you...
I'm so good! I know. See, I know, because you've mentioned this many times.
Not that many times.
Really? Please don't let him get me a boring ring. Please do not let him get me a diamond.
Listen, if it looks like it came from Peoples, no, I don't want it.
Yeah. No,
I don't care. I'm gonna sound super bitchy when I say that. Because originally I didn't want a diamond.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. If you guys even look at a single picture of me, you can tell that I'm
trashy. No, I'm joking.
A little tastefully, like Dolly Parton, right?
Trashy.
Dolly Parton, Elvira. I'm a mix of the both of them. And that's how I like to live my life. I'm Jennifer Tilly.
There you go. That's the perfect middle.
Exactly. I'm like tastefully trashy, and I'm okay to admit that. But the thing is with salt, I didn't want a diamond until I saw salt and pepper diamonds, and I was like, oh, okay, that fucks. That hits.
That hits.
But alright, 2-0.
Yup.
I should mention that I have the mind of a goldfish, so maybe that has to do with it.
I don't know if actually I don't even think you're gonna get this next one either.
I'm a UFT dropout, man. That should say something.
That's true. That is true. You lasted one semester.
I was doing good. I just thought I was too good for university.
You're right. They didn't deserve you.
They didn't deserve me. They were ads.
They didn't deserve
Anybody
your money.
who's in UFT, you're so strong. I'm so proud of you. It is an amazing school. I just did not want to do science. I was a STEM girly for a little bit, and now I'm doing makeup because I didn't want to be a STEM girly anymore. I wanted to draw cute flowers on my face.
Bro went from fucking
I went from doing dead bodies.
Yeah. Well, doing dead
No,
bodies.
wait.
Amber.
I went from learning about dead bodies to learning how to make the living slay, and I'm okay with that.
That's such a great tagline. I hate to get on that.
Merch, put it on a tote bag. So wait till you guys start getting ads and microtransactions.
So this video is sponsored by. Oh, we don't get copyrighted.
Oh,
I'm bleeping that. Amber, you're gonna get us fucking sued.
I love giving Coven more work to edit, so I'm just gonna list the name of companies that could sue
Oh
us.
my. No. Okay, my next question is, what is my worst fear?
I don't think you've ever told me that.
I think I have, but it has not been recently.
People not knowing you're brown.
Oh, great. For context, I'm mixed. I'm half Indian and half white.
I make a lot of jokes about that.
So be prepared for that.
It's because me and Coven have the best kind of friendship. We're a colonizer-colonized relationship.
Exactly. See, those are the best kinds of friendships.
Okay, on a serious note, your biggest fear. Can you give me a hint?
Should I give you like the scientific name? Like the phobia? Like how spiders is arachnophobia?
I mean, I guess, because that's not something that I would get automatically, so you can give that.
It's thalassophobia.
Thalassophobia?
Yep.
Oh, shoddy, that didn't help at all. Is it like more emotional or
No, it's a physical thing.
physical thing? Oh my god.
We know who the better friend is.
I'm sorry you've never told me your biggest
I have
fear.
definitely mentioned
Our
it.
conversations range from shit talking, hot fictional characters, which are mainly way too many fictional men for your case.
Okay.
Coven is a lesbian obsessed with Arthur Morgan.
Oh, but look, you seen him? Come on.
Thalassophobia. I don't know. Heights? No.
No.
What is
it's
it?
The ocean.
Thalassophobia?
Yeah.
Is the ocean?
The fear of open water and the ocean.
Listen, I'm a Pisces. I don't think
I'm
I don't think we can be friends anymore.
I fucking hate the idea of just being in the middle of the ocean. Like, that scares me. That freaks me out.
Well, that's fair. But like, you can go to the beach.
I don't like being in the ocean at all.
Really? Is
Like,
that why
I'll
when
go
we
to
went
the
to Center Island, I was vibing and you just
See, like
dig
that's
holes?
that would. Oh my god, yeah. Like that's freaked me out a little bit, like being in like the water, just because I'm always like worried about what's in the water. But like usually, like
We're in Canada, Shoddy. The worst you're
I
gonna get
know.
is an eel.
I know that's still freaky.
Oh my gosh, it can't even like it can draw blood and you'll be fine.
I know. I'm very like even like when I'm watching scenes of like movies and they go underwater, that freaks me out.
Do you hold your breath?
No, I just look away.
I saw this thing on Tumblr like years ago, and now it's like a second response. When someone goes underwater in a movie, I hold my breath to see if I could survive with them.
I do that sometimes too.
I do that every time I watch Spy Kids, and they're in the...
Oh yeah, and you're like, okay, let's see if I can survive this.
Oh my god, Spy Kids. That's coming up in another episode. Those are in my notes for another episode.
Oh, are they?
Oh yeah. Also for presentation night with CJ.
Oh yes.
That's... Ooh. We're ranking our fictional
Wait,
characters.
Who? The dad?
No.
Who?
The uncle.
Oh, you're so right though. What's his name? What's that actor's name?
I cannot remember.
I know him though.
Uncle Felix.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, he fucks.
He could.
He could.
He does.
He does.
We're getting off topic.
Amber, ask me my next question.
When is our friendiversary?
Ooh, December 17th.
What the fuck?
I'm such a good friend. I got another point. Because so the way I met Amber was through my partner CJ.
Shout out CJ.
Love you, CJ.
The matchmaker.
the matchmaker. So CJ goes to the University of Toronto, which like Amber just
We're doxing CJ.
Yeah.
They also live at this.
So they go to the University of Toronto. I mean, you mentioned it, and that's where Amber said, of course, that she went before, and Amber invited CJ and a +1 to a little Christmas dinner party.
I do an annual Christmas dinner party and an annual barbecue because I'm an entertainer and I'm a white woman.
I suffer from white woman.
I suffer from basic white woman HGTV syndrome.
Exactly. So she hosted this cute little dinner party, and of course I was CJ's +1, and I had no idea who this bitch was. But I came over to her house for the first time and met all these new random people, most of whom we don't even talk to any of them anymore.
No, and that's for the best. All I knew about Coven when I met them was that they're a graphic designer and that they were a lesbian.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that sounds great.
What about to find
And that you had a really cool ass name.
Yeah.
I remember being like, damn, Coven, that hits.
That
fucks.
Yeah, so that's how we met. It was like I remember because it was like a few days like before Christmas.
Yeah, the weekend before Christmas is usually when I do it.
Because I got into a huge argument with my family about because I was supposed to see family on that day, but I'm like, no, bitch, I reserved a seat at this dinner party.
I'm making a turkey. I'm cooking for your ass. You are coming.
Oh, I came. That's not an innuendo. I did show up.
You did do that in my back door with your muddy boots.
Oh, yep.
Please give me a redemption question.
Okay. Amber.
That is my name.
What is the make and model of my car?
Fuck you.
You're a car girl. And you always call it a piece of shit. So
It's a shit box. That's a make and model. I don't know the brand of your car.
You don't even know the brand of the car?
It's not a Dodge.
No.
It couldn't be a Dodge because you couldn't fucking.
This really shows how oblivious you are.
Coven just picks me up. I don't pay attention to your car.
You literally call it our car.
Okay, it's our shit box.
Yeah. So what is
As for context, my boyfriend used to be a mechanic and he got me really into cars. Obviously I'm still learning, like I'm not a mechanic. I can change your oil. That's not an innuendo. Coven's looking at me. Is it not? No, what is it, Coven? It's a minivan. I know that.
It's an Audi.
Yes!
An Audi Q5.
That's what makes it a shit box.
Yep, it's a German car.
Yeah. That's where you fucked up.
A 2010 Audi Q5.
That's about to explode.
Oh, literally, my timer says I need to be serviced in, like, it says, like, 61 days, and that's the death counter. It's dying. I'm gonna drive it to, like, I was talking to my hairdresser this morning, actually, about my shit box of a car. She's like, just drive it to, like, a wreckage, and they'll pay you, like, $400 for it. I was like, honestly, I could sell the snow tires and probably get more than the car's worth at this point.
Dude, sell it piece by piece.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, dude, we scrap it individually, but, like, the engine is so gone.
Yeah, but you can still sell the rims, the seats,
I'll give someone the car,
the
like,
doors. What other parts of a car? The bumper.
The bumper.
Keep your license plate, though. It makes a good memory.
That's
is your
true.
first car, right?
Yeah, and it belonged to my mom, too.
Fun fact, I can't drive.
Amber is, I'm just saying illiterate, that's not the right word. Amber cannot drive. She doesn't have her first, she doesn't even have her learners.
I don't have my learner's permit. I'm going this summer, though. I've been studying.
That's good.
As soon as I get the money for it,
That's
I'm
on
gonna
her
go.
summer bucket list. Be able to drive.
Coven and CJ and my partner, they've literally everyone I know, everyone I meet is bullying me to get my learners at least.
Yeah.
Which I will get it. I'm scared and I can't afford insurance even when I have a license. So,
just get the license to prove you're not a loser.
I'm gonna try. Fuck you. We live in Toronto, which even though the TTC sucks, it gets me places, okay?
Gets you places half an hour late.
It gets me from point A to point B, though.
Is it ever on time?
No.
Exactly.
And sometimes somebody might be pissing on the floor. But, you know, That's okay.
It's okay.
That's the city's fault for not giving those poor people the help that they need.
That's true. Facts. Speak. Preach, Bessie, preach.
I can't snap.
You can't snap?
No. You didn't know that?
No.
I cannot. So many people have tried to teach me. I can't do it. I can't.
You can't snap.
Coven's snapping at me, guys, and I'm just rubbing my fingers together.
Essentially,
I'm starting a fire
Yeah.
with my thumb and my middle.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try and give you a more harder one. I'm a large stuffed animal collector. They are my friends. I love my stuffed animals. Coven, name 3 of my stuffed animals. Not what kinds I have, by their given name.
Oh no.
They all have names.
I know.
Name at least 3 of them.
Oh my god. Oh no. What's the name of that little fucked up bear that you got?
I have a bear, though I won't say his name. I'll give you a hint. It is a male name, though.
I know that.
I have a bear that my grandma got me from an antique store. He is very, very old, probably haunted.
I don't believe in ghosts, but that motherfucker's haunted.
Yeah, he's old. If we ever get video one day, we'll put up a picture of him. But
this guy right here.
What is his name?
Oh, I know it's a guy's name. See, I'm gonna say something like Barrington, but I think that's wrong.
You're on the right vibe.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it's like, you named him as a kid. So, like...
No, I got that bear like 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. I thought your grandma died. Is that the other one?
My vovô, I'm half Portuguese. My grandmother on my mom's side has passed. And
Is this the other grandmother?
This is my only living grandparent.
Oh.
Because my dad's mom. Because my dad's dad also passed away like right before, 2 months before my grandma passed away. It was a rough. Grade 10 was rough.
That year.
That year.
changed me?
It did, bro. Because then literally, not to get off topic, my grandpa passed away in January, which sucked because it was my first time losing someone super close to me. And then my grandmother on my mom's mom passed away 2 months after that. And then COVID hit 2 months after that.
They said get over it.
Yeah.
We in quarantine now.
I was like, oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm like a bad ass now, so that's cool.
Like I know you have a bunch of Squishmallows too.
I do.
You have is the plague doctor? Or no, you have...
I do have a plague doctor, but what's his given name?
Oh my god. Fuck. Fuck. Like, I even gave you one. I think you named him right in front of me.
I did.
It's a fucked up little crocodile thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm imagining all of their faces right now, too. Like, they're staring at me.
all of my stuffed
they're
animals.
staring me in shame. Because I don't know any of their names. Barry Barrington?
No.
Bear.
It's not bear.
Fuck.
What's my special interest, Kevin?
I can expose you so many ways right now.
What's my main special interest that I've had since
Oh!
a child?
It's Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah, but that's not his name.
Fuck.
It's based on Freddy Fazbear.
Oh my god.
You gotta name 3, bro.
I don't even think I can get one. Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Faz. Not no Faz.
Freddy Fazbear. Faz, or.
Exactly.
Coven is tweaking.
Oh no. I would be like Freddy, fucking Faz Barrington or something.
His
like,
name is Frederick Faz Barrington.
Oh, I got Barrington. I was so close. Fuck, I can't name any. Oh my god.
What, you
See,
can't
that
name
one
any?
sticks with me. He sticks with me. I see his face in my nightmares.
Because he's definitely haunted.
Oh yeah.
His little googly eyes. Oh, we gotta put up a picture of him on the Instagram.
Oh, we do.
We're gonna put a picture of him on the Instagram. But no, for example, you did name 3 that I own, just not their names. There is Frederick Faz Barrington. The alligator crocodile thing that you got me is Hagrid.
Yes.
Yes. And then the plague doctor, technically, his name is literally just Dr. Plague. Like that's his name. Like if you go to the Squishable, he's from Squishable. If you go to the Squishable Instagram, he goes by the mysterious Dr. Plague. But I have been calling him Mr. Plague because I don't believe he actually has a doctorate.
He's a liar.
So I call him Mr. Plague.
That's funny.
He is a liar. I don't think he actually has his doctorate. He's told me.
He's told me.
And that's okay. Academic misconduct.
You know what's so fucking funny is my next question is so perfectly timed with the events of what's happening in social media and pop culture right now.
Uh-oh.
What is the name of my favorite YouTube duo?
Well, you like Markiplier.
Duo, though.
Duo.
Think about what I just said. Perfectly timed with this question.
With Freddy Fazbear?
No. With the events of the world right now. We were actually just talking about this before we started recording.
What were we talking about?
This proves that Amber has no
I was
memory.
busy about your favorite YouTube duo?
Yeah. And we were talking about how we were so upset.
Oh, Shane and Ryan!
Shane and Ryan from Watcher.
Oh.
The news broke me. I think we should just swiftly move on from that one.
I think we should swiftly move on.
I'll give you
I
one.
love Shane and Ryan, and I don't want to shit talk them publicly.
Exactly. Like, I have many thoughts. But
I have that many thoughts. The thoughts is, get that bag, but best you were in a recession.
Like, my thoughts are, you raised me, but also I'm still poor.
Yeah.
So, there we go.
What is my favorite potato chip brand and flavor?
It's Miss Vicky's Salt and Vinegar.
Fuck, you're good.
I'm so good.
I don't think
so
I've gotten
good.
a single question.
You got one.
What?
You got the Shane and Ryan.
Oh, okay.
So you're okay.
After a very obvious hint.
Yeah.
It's 4-1 right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's Boston versus the Maple Leafs.
It's such a niche reference.
It's not a niche reference.
No, okay.
Okay, wait. That is a niche reference if our target audience is not watching hockey.
Exactly. Or from Boston or Toronto.
Well, there might be some fellow Torontonians.
Mm-hmm. Your manager and CJ and your mother.
Yeah. Shout out to Tristan. Shout out to CJ. Shout out to my mom if she figures out how Spotify works.
Yeah, just for this.
We tried to teach her how to make a playlist.
Did it work?
No.
My next question. What is the name of my favorite Baldur's Gate 3 character?
Oh my god, Gail.
Oh, you did it! Yeah! I love that pathetic man with everything I have.
Coven is a lesbian, by the way.
I am so gay, but I love pathetic old men.
What's mine?
Oh, Halson.
Yeah.
The bear. That's fitting for you. Of course.
Halson is just a bigger version. Not like that. Stature-wise, a bigger version of my boyfriend.
Okay, does he turn into a bear?
Well, have you seen Tommy?
That's true.
What is the name of my first cat? Not the one that I own. My very first cat.
The current one is Twister.
Yeah. We stand Twister. My sassy old lady.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Takes after her mom. She's a little bit stupid, but it's okay.
Thanks.
Your first cat is from your first house, right?
Mm-hmm. I told you the story how I covered them in Vaseline.
You did what?
I didn't tell you that story?
No.
Okay, maybe this is a really niche question then. While you think about what their name is, when I was younger, I was only, my mom would put Vaseline, on my lips, and that was makeup to me, because I wasn't allowed to wear makeup until, 8th grade. So I thought I was going to give my cat a makeover at 4 years old, and I essentially covered the cat. I was 4, by the way. I'm not abusing animals. I was 4 years old. I covered this cat in Vaseline from head to toe, and the cat was so covered in Vaseline that they were trying to lick it off of themselves, but my mom literally had to wash them for hours and take them to the grooming service to get it off because they were coated. They were slicker than a 6th grader's perm. It was there, man.
See, I have a name in mind, but I think it was CJ's first cat, not your first cat.
I'll give you a hint. My first cat is one of the nicknames I have specifically for my partner.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get copyright for that too?
No, we didn't do that.
We didn't do that. It was less than 30 seconds.
I'm trying to think of names you call him now.
He calls me.
He calls you?
Mm-hmm. It's one of the main ones.
I've definitely heard it before.
Yeah.
I probably just tuned it out. I'm like, ugh.
Do you want to phone a friend? Or you have no other friends? I'm joking.
Okay, no, I know that. Well, he always goes, you love. That's the one I pay attention to.
Mm-hmm. It's the one he does when he really fucks up on something.
Damn. I don't know. I don't know that.
It's Princess. My first cat was Princess.
Was it actually?
Yeah, my first cat was Princess. And then I had a fish named Ballerina. Then I had a stuffed animal named a giraffe that I called Giraffelina.
Giraffe.
This was after I watched Mariposa,
Yeah.
the Barbie movie, and I thought every woman should end with Alina.
Alina.
It was something.
Amberlina.
Yeah. I went by that for a little bit.
Of course you did.
Yeah, bestie.
Okay.
Hit me.
This one I've mentioned, but I don't know if you...
That doesn't help. I think we've learned that you previously mentioning
Yeah.
it does not help.
Who was my first cartoon crush?
First?
Yeah. It is a girl.
Ever?
But that I remember.
That you remember? First?
It's like, it's an animated character.
From an anime or a cartoon?
From like a cartoon. But it was also like a series of toy.
A series of toy and a cartoon. Monster High? Am I on the right track?
Yeah. It's a Monster High character, but which one?
Okay. I know it was a Monster High character. It wasn't Frankie. You're just staring at me like
Yeah, because you gotta guess.
Oh god. Is it one of the main girls?
Yes, it is.
Dracula?
Look at me and really examine.
Venus Flytrap. Sorry.
Okay, honestly, she was a very close second. I fucked with her.
I don't know, Claudine?
It's Claudine.
Yeah? Ah!
Dude,
That makes so much sense.
thank you.
I was a Dracula girly growing up, but I just wanted to be her. Until they introduced Venus Flytrap, and I wanted to date Spectra.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Spectra and Toralei.
Oh, Toralei.
Toralei.
See, I liked, what was her name? Robota? Like Rebecca?
Rebecca.
She was the robot, Robota, and the gargoyle, Rochelle.
Rochelle.
Her too.
All the Monster High girls were so fine.
They were.
And the Ever After High girls were like cute, not the dogs Ever
See,
After
Ever
High.
After High, I feel like was like kind of past us. Like it was like just as we were kind of growing out of that.
Yeah, like I was there to be obsessed with Madeline Hatter.
Me too.
Raven reminded me like way too much of Raven from Teen Titans.
Yeah.
I was like, this is just them if they were girlier.
Applewhite, Madeline Hatter. Little Red Riding Hood.
Cerise? Was that her name?
I think so.
She served. I remember when I was really in adult collecting, they had like an E3 whatever exclusive of her. And oh my god, still like if I ever have money to collect dolls one day, that Cerise doll is so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, your turn.
My turn. There are 3 cats that make basically my life revolves around. Please name those 3 cats.
Twister.
Yeah.
Is Princess one of them?
No.
Is it current cats?
Just
in general.
Real, not real cats.
Oh,
There's
no.
3 cats.
Okay.
Twister is one of them.
Twister is one of them. Your actual cat.
Mm-hmm.
Louis doesn't have
Touch me. It's so easy to leave.
Is that a hint or you just bringing up songs?
You said cats and I was like musical.
Oh.
Sorry, you said cats media.
Like, I'm trying to think of, like, if there's something you're obsessed with right now. I have a cat now.
I'll give you a hint. The other 2 are fictional.
That's what I was thinking.
They're also completely opposite aesthetics.
Oh, fuck. Is one of them, like, the fucking Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland?
No, but that did have a huge impact on my personality.
I'm not shocked.
Alice in Wonderland is my favorite Disney movie of all time, and...
Well, yeah, look at you.
Look at you,
Look at you. Oh, fuck. Okay.
It's my favorite Disney movie, but also like my favorite series of books.
You do read the Alice in Wonderland books?
I read Through the Looking Glass. I read Alice in Wonderland. My grandma has like a few like vintage collections. It's on my list, but I haven't bought it yet. There's a whole like Alice in Wonderland collection of Lewis Carroll's books that are what's the word I'm looking for? Annotated. That I really want, but it's like a $60 book. Jesus. But anyways, I'm a huge Alice in Wonderland fan. If it's Alice in Wonderland, I'm probably going to consume it, like media-wise. Anyways.
Cats. See, now I just have the Cats musical stuck in my head.
One of them is a part of, well, they're both big franchises.
Oh, Garfield is one of them.
Yes.
Garfield.
Love Garfield.
I remember that little silly guy.
What's the last one?
Fuck. Garfield.
Coven, really?
What? Oh no. Is this
You
something...
got Garfield before the other one?
Well, should I know this one?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck, give me a second. Okay. I need to log in.
You need to walk in.
Yeah. I have no idea.
You have no clue?
No.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Everybody say Hello Kitty.
Oh, I was thinking about that motherfucker, okay?
What?
She's not a cat in my head. She is just a figure of capitalism, okay?
I mean, you're right, but...
That bitch is transcended cat in feline. She's a multi-billionaire.
Listen, what I buy, all my Hello Kitty and my cinnamon roll stuff comes from Chinatown or Koreatown. So, we support the mom and pop shops, even if it's not official merchandise. I don't care. I do not care. I love me some bootleg Hello Kitty. My mom, back in the early 2000s when my Hello Kitty obsession started, when I was just a baby.
A wee little girl.
When I was a wee lass. Sorry, potential rare Scottish listeners. Soap McTavish.
Oh no, TJ will go crazy for that one.
Back when I was really getting into Hello Kitty, my mom wanted to get me like something special, so she wanted to get me like a little Hello Kitty necklace that said Hello Kitty. Mm-hmm. She bought it online, and this was back before online shopping was the norm. She got it back, and it said Hello Killy.
That's kind of serving.
I wish I still had it, but she got rid of it.
Don't want to promote murder for your
yeah,
children.
I wish, anyways. Back to me.
No, it's my turn.
Oh, it's your turn?
Oh,
yeah.
I remember.
Well, I guess.
Okay. How old are both of my dogs?
One of them doesn't even like me. I know Bailey's old as shit.
Yeah.
I know Bailey's old. In human years or dog years?
In human years, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's dog years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bailey's I want to say 50.
50? Yeah, that bitch old. That's so old.
Well, for a dog.
Well, so dogs typically live to about 14 years.
Oh, okay. Well, that puts it in perspective. I guess then I'm gonna say she's 12.
Damn.
What?
Okay, next one.
She is 12?
No.
No? What is she?
8.
What?
Yeah.
That's old?
She turns 9 this year. Dogs her size typically only live till about 10 or 12.
Oh shit. Kahlua, if that's the case, I'm gonna go with Kalua's 3.
I think you're right.
Yeah? Can I get half a point?
She's 3 turning 4 this year in August. I'll give you a 0.5. 3.5. Your turn.
Okay.
I only have 2 questions left, just so you know.
I think I have 1 question left. Can you name all 4 main members of my favorite band?
Oh no.
I talk about all of them. If you could at least get the lead singer.
It's a metal band.
My favorite band of all time. I'll tell you the band. It is My Chemical Romance.
Oh, bestie.
Okay.
I was emo in high school.
I am really into metal. Coven is right. I have a lot of good metal bands, but if we're talking a band that shaped me, My Chemical Romance with a lot of people was my entry into anything alternative.
Yeah.
It started with My Chemical Romance, and somehow it ended with Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah. See, I was emo in high school, but I was Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, Melanie Martinez emo.
Halsey.
Yeah.
21 Pilots.
So I feel
we were on opposite spectrums.
Yeah, I'm leaning more into cottagecore now, more.
Then again, I did
80s.
fucking still fuck with Melanie Martinez. Coven's actually going to the Trilogy tour. I'm not because I'm poor. Yeah.
Got some tickets. We got the cheapest tickets.
I'm poor, so I'm not going, but that's okay. It's okay.
We can tell where we split. You went off into metal, I went off into indie alternative.
Chappelle Roan.
Oh fuck. I love me some good Chappelle
We just
Roan.
introduced Coven to Chappelle Roan.
Anyways,
but no, if you can name the 4 members of
See, I know Gerard Way.
Obviously.
He's the lead singer.
Yes. I'd be really fucking disappointed if you didn't know Gerard Way.
Oh yeah.
Who's my favorite?
Gerard, yeah, he's Gerard Way.
Gerard Way, but he's not my favorite.
I don't know the other members' names.
Not even the guitarist?
No.
Rhythm guitarist?
They're just all men. They're one man in my head.
it's all Gerard
Way. It's just Gerard Way copy and pasted 4 times. And it's so bad. They are very talented. I know they are. I still currently listen to some of their music.
This is Gerard Way. There's the love of my life, aka one of my biggest crushes since I was a kid, Frank Iero.
Oh yes.
There's Mikey Way, Gerard Way's brother.
Is he in the band?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Coven, he said bass. Oh my god.
I literally thought it was just like these 4 friends. I didn't realize they were related.
No, Gerard Way and Mikey Way are related.
I didn't know that.
Oh my god.
See, so I'm right. He was just Gerard Way copied and pasted.
Oh my gosh. And then there's Ray Toro. And then their drummer changes. We don't talk about the drummer.
Irrelevant. Damn, okay.
What's your last question, Bessie?
My last question. What is one place in the world I want to visit? So, you know, yours is Japan, but what is mine?
Japan and Portugal. I feel like it's not India.
No.
No. I feel like that's
So I'll give you. It's not a country. It's a city.
a city.
Just because the country is so large.
America. Can you give me like?
It's in America.
It's in America.
It is in America.
Is it New York?
No, I've been to New York.
You have.
I have.
Okay,
I did
wait.
once. I went once.
Give me a second try. I forgot you actually travel.
Yeah.
I'm going on my first ever trip literally in less than a month.
Because I've been to a few places over the. Like I went to Italy recently last
Yes.
year, and I'm going to Indonesia this year with
Yeah.
some family.
Which is freaking crazy.
It's the first time I'll be ever in Asia.
Excuse
So
me.
like Italy was the first time I left the continent. But this is my dream place, not necessarily because it's like a very beautiful place, but I just like it is a beautiful place. But it's just the history there is just so intriguing.
A
to me.
big city in America.
Yes.
North, south,
South.
Texas.
Texas is not a city, my friend. Texas is a state.
Is it in Texas?
No. It is southeast-ish.
Girl,
It's still kind of in the middle.
I can't even name all the provinces on our own damn map.
God.
That's a lie. I promise I can do that.
I'll give you a hint.
Okay,
Princess
please.
and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog. Oh, New Orleans?
Yes.
I'd love to go to New
I
Orleans.
really want to go to New Orleans. I'm so excited. I would love to go there.
That would be so much fun. They have such a deep history, especially with the paranormal.
Oh yeah, with voodoo and everything, with like Creole culture and.
Dude, I would love to go and like just not practice it. Definitely not practice it. But I would so love to like talk to local people. I love travel. Like I want to travel and like actually talk to locals.
We're going to Hawaii on like an indigenous.
I am, which I'm
understanding
one
trip.
of the main things I'm excited to is like form relationships and talk to locals and like learn from them, learn from the elders in the community.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited for that. But if I were to go to New Orleans, I would totally take advantage of that.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Like I want to learn everything. I'm here to look at museums. I'm here to look at culture. I'm here to try the food.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Actually, the reason I played Red Dead Redemption 2 recently.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's still like it's a couple years old, but I played it recently.
Oh, we
There's-
know.
I have not stopped talking about it. There is in one of the chapters, I believe in chapter 3, you go to a city called Saint Denis, which is based off New Orleans, and it was just so amazing, just like basically being able to like walk through like the old New Orleans, and I was like, dude, this just makes me want to go there even more. So that was all the personal questions, and I beat Amber by half a point.
By half a point? That was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I got 3.5 and Coven got 4.
Yep.
We both don't know shit about each other.
Okay, well the questions I did know, I got very quickly.
That's fair. That's fair.
I gave you half a point for getting one of my dogs, but you give me 2/3 of a point for getting 2 of the 3 cats.
Oh, I guess I could do that. And either way, you win, Coven.
Yes. Yippee.
Win gracefully and be
I'm
happy
winning.
that you don't have a brain like mine.
I'm winning so gracefully.
I don't take care of my brain.
Well, we're going over time, so we need to wrap this up real quick. Thank you, everybody, for listening to our podcast.
Yeah, I hope you guys aren't scared of us. I hope we opened up way more than enough for you guys to open it up. Should we talk about what we're going to do next episode? I believe that's how we said we were going to segue.
Well, in our next episode.
Next week.
Next week on Perfectly Dysfunctional.
Same bad time.
Exactly.
Same bad channel.
We will be discussing some interesting samples from our...
Coven's taking too long. So we got Reddit stories, and we're going to talk about our
Wow.
experiences with heartbreak.
Yep.
We're going to talk about our first heartbreaks, how we deal with heartbreaks, and then we're going to look at other people's shitty lives and give them advice.
Exactly. Thanks, Amber, for... Thank you, Amber, for commandeering my outro. Fuck you.
They love me.
Unfortunately. Okay, well, we'll see you next time, everybody.
And that was perfectly dysfunctional.